So let's be real for a second, okay? Money runs a lot of people's lives. But when it starts running you, when it starts controlling you, when it starts being the make or break of your day, it may be looking like that's a golden calf. Let's just remember back in Exodus 32, the people, due to their impatience, they handed over all of their gold, all of their earrings, their jewelry, everything, so they can melt it down to make their own idol to worship. They basically just traded God's presence for their possessions. So today, maybe not all of us are bowing down to statues, but perhaps are we bowing down to a paycheck, bank account, or even a lifestyle perhaps where we think money will buy us? The money itself isn't bad, but when it decides your peace and your joy, or even your sense of worth, that's leaning into idolatry, okay? I mean, let's look at 1 Timothy chapter 6, verse 10. It says, for the love of money is the root of all kinds of evil. It says some people eager for money have wandered from the faith and pierced themselves with many griefs. So I remember growing up, I used to think that it was always money is the root of all evil. But then just realizing after my own reading, it was the love of money that was the root of all evil. Because let's be honest, am I happier when I have more money? I'd be lying if I said I wasn't. Let's remember what love is. Love can come with sacrifice, can come with worship. If you love money, sometimes you are willing to do anything for it. But you have some people that are willing to perhaps even go to the extreme of selling their soul just to get money. You know what I'm saying? They're willing to compromise their entire life just to get that money. Some people are willing to commit some really vicious acts just to get money. It's out there. It's sad, but it's the reality of life. I mean, let's look at what Christ tells us in Matthew chapter 6, verse 24. He said, no one can serve two masters. Either he'll hate the one, love the other, or he'll be devoted to the one or despise the other. You cannot serve both God and money. So yes, money is a tool. Money is a resource. It is very helpful to have. Don't get me wrong. But it ain't a master. It's not a master. It's not meant to be a master. It's not supposed to rule over you. So do not let money take a so-called throne where God belongs. You feel me?